I thought before we got too far along making a lot of changes, we'd take a quick tour and see what it looked like before. So I'm going to start at the back and work our way forward. So come on, let's take a look. No, really, come on. This is where the fun's going to begin. You can see all this framework that somebody went to a lot of trouble to weld to the chassis. And I mean, it's on there but good. And I think it's going to take me forever to cut all of that off of there. I don't know what they were going for, but there it is. That's one of the reasons I want a new chassis. So that's what we're going to be. We're going to see what we've got. Who knows? Maybe I can find a really nice, clean, used one, and we'll go with that. I think some of the weird things, for instance, look there. See they had to add an extra bumper. I guess there's probably a broken leaf on one of those springs. Who knows? Anyway, the very first thing that's going to happen, we're going to start cleaning this differential and seeing where we go from there. Yeah, that's where the muffler goes. Right, okay. Let's take a look at the little further forward. You can see the dash isn't in bad shape and the cowl is okay. It's just there's no body to go with it. Still got most of the original gauges. It's got a Stewart Warner ammeter, but the rest of them look like they're the ones that came with this old girl. Now, there's a funny thing too. Now, I don't know if you can, let's see if we can get in here and see it. One of my favorite things that I found is this light. It's the normal light, but look how it's made. It's a cigar lighter. You ever see that before? I've never seen that before. I've never seen a lot of this stuff before. At least I've got this much of the floorboard so I can see where the holes go when it comes time to put the new body in. And I like those knobs that somebody put on there too. That's great. But anyway, you can see some of the things. Yes, I've already gone ahead and put a Solex carburetor on it, but I'm going to get the Carter one rebuilt. This does make a big difference, and boy, it's a little on the leaky side. It's got a place down here that's leaking. Well, we'll fix that. I think that's probably a Carter fuel pump, and there's a few other odds and ends. I wish I could have gotten some images of the original spring that somebody had put on the old carburetor, the return spring, because it ran from the carburetor linkage to the radiator. You know that's not right. Anyway, a quick look on this side. Yeah, that's not where that goes. But we'll be getting rid of that. I'm going to put the proper air cleaner on it. I got one on order, and I haven't bolted down the crossover pipe yet, because even after about 3 weeks of soaking and heating and soaking some more, about the only thing I managed to do was loosen the studs. So I don't know if it's safe to take that out and fix it right away. We may wait until we're going to do the swap out. So that's where we stand. There's our alternator and all the other odds and ends. But overall, let's back off a little bit so we can see the whole works. It's getting there. It's going to be a nice looking little rig, I think, once it's all done. The wife is pretty much settled on Normandy blue as our color, so we'll just see. That's a long way down the road, but hopefully once everything's running all right, it won't be such a big deal, because as everybody knows, these things are pretty darn simple.